What up? What up? What up? What up? How are y'all doing today? Today we're gonna talk about again our three indices, but also some hot stocks right now. We got NIO, or I call it NIO, NIO, and also TLRY, TLRY. Started off, we gotta always start off with the NASDAQ tech sector. We were out of the channel. We were out of the ascending channel, but popped back in. We are all good, guys. We are all good. Let's draw some new lines. TA, drawing lines and guessing. Guys, if we are long, we do not want to see a double top. We don't want to see it. What would happen is a double top is usually a bearish indicator. Right now, when it was when the market wasn't that interested, it actually, the volume was a little bit lower at that top, and then it increased. Volume increased on the downfall. So we want volume to not dry out, and we actually want to break through the all-time high. We don't have to break it right away, but if we're gonna ride around this track of staying inside the channel, we will hit our new all-time high and surpass it starting October 5th. October 5th may be our month. Supposedly September is a bad month for stocks, but you don't have to look at any of those, oh, it happened or it usually happens. No, don't worry about that, guys. Each month is different. We had a phenomenal day. 1% increase. Calls went up like crazy. RSI curling up abruptly quickly to go ramp back up. We are right now at 58 RSI. We got to watch out for that 70 because let's look, guys. It cannot surpass the 70, that mark, that overbought mark, because it's going to have to correct eventually. It doesn't correct immediately, but it will correct eventually. Last time as well, flop. What? Again? Flop. So let's watch out for that RSI climbing, but it still has so much room to grow. Like again, we have that histogram, the red lines getting smaller. They're going to turn onto the positive side. And we also will have this buy signal on the MACD cross again. But like I say, guys, if you see that divergence, if you see the red lines already, the slope becoming positive, that's the real buy signal. I haven't looked at the weekly, guys. I have not looked at the weekly in a long time. All right, guys, so we do have, looks like a fake out. My favorite part on the RSI and MACD is a MACD fake out or a RSI curl up. Right now, that was just meaning that the sell signal was about to reach, and is now leaning away from that. It happens occasionally. It happens occasionally. Yup. Nothing too new here, but we are back in the ascending channel. Confirmation of bullish markets. Right now, I did misinform you all. So back when we were outside of the channel, we were supposed to be actually about 2.5% away. So 177 would have actually been bearish. I was claiming that it was short-term bearish because we were outside the channel. But this was, again, an extra buying opportunity because you're supposed to buy on the downtrend. But even if it falls out of it, that's even a blessing to buy outside of the trend. So we are moving forward. Keep moving forward. About October-ish, we should be at new all-time highs for the QQQ. Now we have the Dow. Dow's got its mojo back. I feel like the Dow has got its mojo back. Let's draw some lines and guess. You know how we do. Drawing and guessing. All right. So we are in the clear. We are back in this rising wedge, holding it down. Buy volume was not incredible today, guys. It was 2.4 million outside of the average 3.5 million. So you do, want to watch out. That's some low buying volume, and volume does follow price, or it leads price. Right now, the RSI is at 66, and guys, we have to watch out. It kind of peaked out, corrected very slowly, peaked out again very slowly. So we peaked out last time 66. Right now we're at 66. We gotta watch out. The last time it also corrected at 69. We are very close to correction time, guys. The last time we were overbought when we was in pure euphoria starting in September. But my goodness, guys, if you were long, man, if you were long right about here in November 2016, you've been straight ever since. Stock market has been blessing for the longs and a pure hell for the shorts. Don't short the market in the bullish market. And I have to beat myself up for that Apple put that I did. But guys, we are good to go here. However, that buy signal is about to cross over. But we are so close to overbought. I would be very weary of a short-term correction. But when I say I'm buying on the dip, guys, I think it'll be my first time buying some DIA calls if we correct the right way. Correct back to an RSI right here. That's clear support, guys. Clear support right there. About 58. 1, 2, 3. And guys, we don't only have to draw our supports and resistances on the prices. We can draw our supports and resistances on RSI and any other indicators. Just to show y'all, at 266, that's the all-time high previously for the Dow back in about January. So we do have a lot of room to go. And that would happen, wow, right around that October time frame. That 1st of October if we continue to move forward, guys. It is good to be long in this market, but a slight correction is going to happen since that RSI is close to overbought. Next, we have the SPY, S&P 500. Doing well, doing well. It is treating this top trend line as support, guys. It's popped back out. Now, is this the pop back out to correct even harder? Who knows? Who's buying puts right now? It's hard. It's really fearful to buy puts right now when we're in pure euphoria, pure peak market. But if you want to buy some long-term puts, you know, no reason to not. You know, haven't looked at the weekly in a long time. Golly, just chugging along. Had corrected in January, bottomed out in April. And been flying ever since. Away from the moving average. RSI 67, guys. That is at 67. It's not as high. The MACD is not as high as it was in January, but it's getting pretty close. And me personally, let's see. Every time it was on the weekly overbought, it has corrected a little bit. Correction. Very small corrections here. Because that was during the pure euphoria. Let's see right here, peaked out, and it's been the highest it's been since January. So let's watch out for this. This RSI just been climbing, guys. It's been climbing. It did peak out at 69. We are now at 67. So we're literally 2 points away from a possible small, red week. And we do not want to see a double top, guys. We do not want to see a double top. So what would happen is if we hit resistance at this 291, that would mean it would be a double top. And definitely, if it can't break resistance on the second try, that means we gotta fall back down to get the buyer's interest. The strong buyers really propel the stock forward. I hope you guys know that. It's not when the stock is climbing. Smart money likes to buy at the bottom, buy with huge, strong volume, and just let everybody else FOMO in, and they're selling it to you slowly but surely. So, guys, we do not want a double top. Shows that the market makers are wanting to take profits. We don't need it higher than 291, guys. We need it a little bit lower. So, on the daily, let's look at the daily. If we were to correct, I'd see that's a very low correction right now at like 288. Let's see if we can get a longer EMA, 50 EMA. It's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute since we've been hovering on that 50. We did have a lot of spots But right around that 284, man, this is not gonna fall at all, for real, for real. Just break through that resistance, probably. I mean, if it stays above this channel, it has to break up above around September, end of September, last week. Wow, guys. Wow. This has been so euphoric. And when I show you all these next stocks, like, golly, gains after gains. I wish I got in. First one we're gonna do is NIO. NIO. So I bought one share just because I ain't have that much capital, guys. It's currently tied up in some options, but I bought around today around 780, just because, like, I don't really believe in, oh, I'm gonna double my money in a day, but this stock right now, let's see its after market price. 1350, like a beast. 1350, guys. So, that's about $5.50, almost $6. I really almost doubled my money within a day. I do not suspect 80% gains day after day, but let's push this up to 20, guys. I don't see why we don't push this up to 20. Have a correction down to whatever resistance or support is. Maybe it is 16, and it's just going to continue to go forward. Right now, the current market cap, I think, is around 1 billion, but actually it's 160 million shares out there. So current price, lets it be at $2 billion. It's a $2 billion company, guys. Tesla's market price right now is around 50 billion, and if this reaches that price, it'll be $300, 20 times the current price, guys. This is life-changing money if it goes all the way up. But this is not financial advice. Do not take any of this for, take this with a grain of salt. So we do have, let's draw some lines like we know we should. Let's see, right around here. Just like a boss, climbing, and oh wait, it's climbing, guys. Not knowing to go down. Volume, just what's a moving average? There is no volume moving average. Let's probably go to 5. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, man, this thing is just on a sky rocket to the moon. And I know a lot of people don't want me to say the moon, but we are flying, guys. Flying. And I won't be mad because I'm still in college, but when, after I get into my career, put 5K, put 10K in something like this, take out your initial, take out a little profit, let it fly for the rest of the way. You got yourself some good little pocket change, man. Got some good little pocket change. We have a buy signal here on the 1 hour. Never really look at any of these small time frames, but you have to when it's a 2-day-old stock. No stopping here, guys. Let's get this joint to 20. Oh, wait. I didn't know we had... What? Is this price? I didn't even know about this. 15. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm confused. Y'all saw that, right? Let's take a look one more time. I only see this on the 1 hour. I'll take a look more into that. I don't know what's going on there. I thought it was an IPO. That could have been something else. Now we're going to the TLRY. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, price target at least $20 on NIO. So this one is like, it hurts, man. It hurts. I definitely did some technical analysis on this, saying that it was a good buy around the $40 mark because I had drew a line, it broke above, it gapped up, and I was like, wow, it'd be a good buy. That $40 would have turned into $120, guys. This is real life. Real life money right here. I mean, gap. How many gaps up can you do? I think aftermarket price right now is 110. Some bad news happened about the U.S. and weed, but other than that, if we're talking about before all that news, people have been making life-changing money. Look at that volume. Stairway to heaven. Boom, boom. Just like that, guys. Easy, easy. Buy your IPOs that are hot. Flip, let it double. Take out your initial and some profit. And now you just let it fly to the sky. Oopsies. I got all these ads. Let's get an EMA. About the 20 EMA. Yeah, that 20 EMA is only at $70. Let's get it lower to about $9. And the 9-day EMA is at $90. I mean, when I say it's so far away, I mean it's so far away. It's at 84, 85 RSI. Let's see where it hit resistance. Guys, let's watch out for this. We are now at 86.7, and it topped out at 90. So we do want to watch out for when that 90 hits, because an RSI can only go so far. Like, it really can tap out and spaz out right there at the 100. So we are 70. 70 is your okay RSI. Anything over 70 is overbought. We are 16 points away from being in normal trading ranges. If you are trading overbought stocks, please know that your money can be gone the next day. Overbought stocks are probably the most volatile, the riskiest stocks you can buy right now. Please, guys, be careful. But thank y'all for tuning in. I want to go give you a recap. The QQQ is now back in the channel. Can see all-time highs if we really gradually get there in October. But we do not want to see a double top, guys. We do not want to see a double top. Dow in the rising wedge like a boss will get those all-time highs in a slow and steady way in October. But we got to watch out for that RSI. That RSI is so close to overbought. And lastly, that SPY. SPY is close to being overbought as well, guys. It is about 5 to 7 RSI points away just for a small correction. Let's draw the percentage on that last correction. I know it's minor, but it's still a great time to buy your calls. Because when you buy those calls at the bottom of these corrections, you're flipping double or triple your bag. 1.7%, 1.5%. Let's say we get up to here, fall down 1.7%. We got a 288, guys. Nothing to worry about here. The current price, I think it can fall down to, if we are patient, is about a 288, 289. Nothing to worry here, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I hope y'all learned something.